Welcome back to another exciting episode of Social Media. I'm your host, Bren Ash. Today, we're diving into the world of WeChat with our esteemed guest, Elira Stone. Elira, welcome, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Bren. It's great to be here. WeChat is such a fascinating topic, and I'm eager to explore it with you.
Absolutely. So, last time, we explored WhatsApp and its role in communication, but WeChat is a different beast altogether. It's often described as a super app. Can you elaborate on why it has earned that title?
Sure, Bren. WeChat is often called a super app because it goes far beyond just messaging. It's essentially an entire ecosystem where users can chat, make payments, shop, book rides, play games, and even pay bills all in one place. This integration of multiple functionalities within a single app is quite unique compared to other platforms.
That's interesting and quite comprehensive. How does this level of integration affect the way people engage with digital services?
Well, Bren, with everything consolidated into one platform, WeChat users experience seamless interaction across services. It enhances convenience as you eliminate the need to switch between different apps for different needs. This could lead to a more ingrained usage as people don't feel the interruption or disruption that can come from toggling between applications.
Right, and I imagine this also fosters a sort of digital dependency, doesn't it? With users getting every digital resource from a single app, it must have a profound impact on user habits.
Exactly, Bren. People become very embedded in the app. You become woven into its tapestry of communication, commerce, and daily life routines. For many, it becomes indispensable. WeChat's success lies in how well it integrates into users' lives, supporting rather than disrupting their daily activities.
That makes sense. It's like having a digital Swiss Army knife. Now, when it comes to privacy, there are always concerns, especially with so much personal data linked to a single app. What are your thoughts on the privacy aspect and potential implications for users?
Privacy is indeed a key concern when you put so much personal information in one place. For instance, WeChat has been under scrutiny for its data practices and reportedly censoring content. Users need to be aware of what they're signing up for. In environments like China, where WeChat is predominant, people are more accustomed or feel more obliged to trade off privacy for convenience. It's a subtle yet significant cultural shift.
That's something to ponder. With privacy often being sacrificed for the sake of convenience, how does this cultural aspect impact WeChat's reception in other parts like the Western market?
WeChat has tried to expand in Western markets, but it's facing hefty competition from well-established apps like WhatsApp, Facebook, and Apple Pay. The West, particularly, has a more guarded stance on privacy. So, while WeChat's multifunctional approach is appreciated, there's still a level of hesitation stemming from privacy concerns and governmental policies that differ vastly from its origin.
Competitors in Western markets bring their own strengths, and we've seen that with Apple Pay's smooth integration and WhatsApp's renowned encryption features. But speaking globally, WeChat's user base is massive. How does it sustain such a vast, active community?
WeChat's active user base is one of its pillars of strength. They do this through constant innovation and by listening closely to user feedback. For instance, it evolves with trends, whether it's introducing new features on mini programs or integrating AI-driven customer service. Having such a large and responsive ecosystem allows WeChat to keep a finger on the pulse of its user needs, entirely complementary to a thriving digital community.
Right, and those user-centric innovations are what keep the app on top. Let's talk a bit about the social media aspect. WeChat also functions as a platform for personal expression and social networking, right?
Indeed, Bren. WeChat Moments is similar to Facebook's timeline, but more integrated with personal interactions. Within WeChat, users share news, images, and updates with their close networks. This feature blurs the line between social media and private communication, giving users a unique blend of both worlds, inviting organic community formation around those spaces.
Moments sounds like it creates a more intimate sharing experience compared to broader platforms. Have you come across any interesting user stories or examples that showcase this platform's impact?
Definitely. I recall a campaign where individuals were using WeChat to organize local community events around environmental awareness. Within WeChat, they manage to mobilize participants, advertise the event, and even facilitate donations all from within the app. It's a testament to how WeChat empowers localized efforts effectively, leveraging its reach.
That's a terrific example of how digital platforms can bring real-world change. This brings me to the question about its business potential. Companies worldwide are adopting WeChat to reach Chinese consumers. What advice do you have for brands looking to make the most out of WeChat for business?
Companies aiming to tap into WeChat should first understand its ecosystem and user behaviors. They can leverage WeChat's official accounts, which function much like mini websites, focusing on value-driven content, engaging with followers, offering exclusive promotions, and utilizing the app's built-in CRM tools can make significant differences. Brands need a local presence or partnership to adapt strategies that click with the local audience, both culturally and linguistically.
Aligning with cultural nuances makes good sense. What about any potential pitfalls when it comes to using WeChat for businesses?
A potential pitfall is underestimating the necessity for deep, data-driven insights, which WeChat can provide, but are much underutilized by brands. Furthermore, navigating the regulatory complexities in China is another challenge. Adherence to local laws and understanding the app's guidelines is crucial to sustain operations effectively.
That's a critical point, Ilira. As we wrap up, it's clear that WeChat isn't just another social media platform but a potent super app with layers of complexity and utility. How do you see it evolving in the future?
WeChat will likely continue expanding its tech innovations, such as enhanced AI elements for personalization and security. Given its stronghold as a daily necessity, integration with emerging digital trends like virtual reality or blockchain could be on the horizon. The platform's evolution will depend heavily on sustaining user privacy while embracing technological revolutions without compromising on user engagement.
Those are insightful predictions, Ilira. We appreciate your deep dive into this topic. Thank you for joining us today.
It's been a pleasure, Bren. Thank you for having me.
And thank you to our listeners for tuning in to another episode of Social Media. Join us next time for another intriguing discussion. Goodbye for now.